just one familiar ingredient, orchids will sprout new roots, grow thicker stems, and bloom profusely. Today I will reveal an extremely simple yet surprisingly effective natural fertilizer formula that helps orchids develop strong roots, grow thicker stems quickly, and bloom significantly more. The ingredients are extremely simple, just a familiar orange. After buying oranges for home use, don't throw away the peels. Few people know that orange peels contain many essential oils, minerals, and trace elements that are very beneficial for orchids, especially during the flower spike and bud development stages. Therefore, after eating an orange, save the peels. Using them correctly will help your orchids be healthier, bloom more beautifully, and last longer, saving money and being safe for your plants. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you as a companion on this journey. Besides English, we now have voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on the settings gear icon to select the appropriate audio language. After removing the outer layer, we will discard the inner part and continue processing the outer layer to extract nutrients. In the next step, we proceed to finely slice the orange peel into thin pieces to allow the nutrients to be more easily released. Orange peel contains many valuable nutrients such as B vitamins, potassium, and phosphorus, all important components that help orchids grow vigorously, nourish buds well, and develop healthy flower stalks. In addition, the natural essential oils in orange peel also repel insects, limit pest attacks, and help orchids stay safe and healthy throughout the flowering process. In the next step, we prepare a clean container, then put all the prepared orange peels into the container. On the Blissful Garden channel, you can also find many ways to make homemade organic fertilizers from familiar kitchen ingredients. These are not only cost-effective but also help plants grow sustainably. In the next step, we use flour, a nutritious ingredient, especially in B vitamins and essential minerals. Use 1 teaspoon of flour, just enough to provide energy for the plant. In the next step, we use white vinegar. I add 30 milliliters of white vinegar to the prepared solution. This amount of vinegar is just enough to create an antibacterial environment, limit fungal diseases, and balance the solution, helping orchid roots absorb nutrients better without harming or shocking the plant. In the next step, add 500 milliliters of boiling water to the mixture. Hot water helps activate and extract the maximum amount of nutrients from the ingredients, while reducing harmful bacteria and fungi, creating a safe and stable solution for more effective orchid care and cultivation. Next, we stir the mixture well so that the essential oil from the orange peel, along with the nutrients and starch, dissolve completely in the water. Next, we seal and cover the mixture carefully, then let it incubate for 24 hours. This time period allows the nutrients to fully release, creating a stable, safe, and more effective solution for use on orchids. Before caring for orchids in the garden, we must follow the correct initial preparation steps. First, use sharp scissors to cut off all damaged and rotten roots in the pot. Leaving these roots will hinder nutrient absorption, causing the orchid to grow slowly or even wither. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. It's wonderful that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Next, Remove weeds and debris from the pot to improve aeration and prevent fungal diseases. For old flower stalks, weak shoots, or poorly developed young shoots, prune them to concentrate nutrients on healthy stems, leaves, and roots. Thus, after pruning and thoroughly cleaning the entire plant, especially the damaged roots, the orchid will be better prepared to absorb nutrients, grow vigorously, and produce higher quality flowers later. Next, we move the orchid plant to the garden's care area for further treatment. Removing damaged roots is a crucial step, as it prevents the spread of fungal diseases and allows the plant to focus on nourishing healthy roots, promoting faster recovery and stable growth in the future. At this point, all damaged and rotten roots have been completely removed, resulting in a neater and healthier root system. In the next step, before applying fertilizer or watering the orchid, we must first water it with clean water. Specifically, water the roots and growing medium evenly about 15 minutes beforehand. The purpose of this step is to awaken the root system and cells in the orchid, helping the plant escape dryness, filling the cells with water and preparing them to function again. After watering, let the plant rest for about 15 minutes. At this point, the cells are fully awakened, and the ability to absorb nutrients will increase significantly. Therefore, when we care for or fertilize the orchid again, it will absorb nutrients faster, more effectively, and reduce root shock. After 15 minutes, we remove the orchid pot and let the plant drain for a moment before proceeding with the next care steps. If the water in the growing medium is cloudy, it indicates a lot of dirt, harmful microorganisms, or accumulated waste. In this condition, care and fertilization will not be very effective and may even inhibit root growth. Conversely, with clear water, clean growing medium, and a healthy, well-ventilated root system, the orchid will absorb nutrients much better. Therefore, keeping the growing medium clean and the water clear is a key factor in achieving optimal orchid care results. After 24 hours, the mixture of orange peel, water, and flour has completely permeated, dissolving nutrients and undergoing a mild fermentation. At this point, micronutrients and essential oils have been released into the water, making it ideal for use with orchids. Next, we filter out all the sediment, keeping only the clear liquid. This is a safe, easily absorbed nutrient solution that helps orchids absorb nutrients quickly, minimizes shock, and enhances the effectiveness of their care. Next, add 500 milliliters of clean filtered water to the prepared nutrient solution. Then stir well to dilute it, ensuring the solution is stable and safe for the plants, avoiding root and leaf shock. Next, take a cup, scoop out a sufficient amount of the nutrient solution, and use a soft cotton ball to soak up the solution. Bring the plant back to its proper care. Gently and carefully wipe the orchid leaves. Upper leaf surface removes dust and dirt, keeping the leaf surface clean and increasing photosynthesis. Underside leaf surface, clean away mold, insect eggs, and bacteria residing around the stomata. This method of wiping leaves with lightly fermented orange juice should be done twice a month to promote stable growth, healthy, shiny leaves, and better bud and flower development. For flower stalks, gently wipe them as well to prevent mold and insect infestation, keeping them clean and healthy and ensuring flowers last longer. When young leaves are properly cleaned, the natural essential oils from the orange peel will help repel insects, allowing the plant to absorb sunlight better, thus promoting strong and even growth. After completion, return the plant to its next care location. Next, we inspect the orchid again, continuing to use a soft cotton swab dampened with a solution to carefully wipe away any remaining residue. Insect bites, dirt patches, and signs of wilting leaves will be gradually cleaned. As the leaf environment becomes more breathable, the leaves will turn green again over time. This completely removes any harmful agents still clinging to the leaf surface. Once the orchid leaves are cleaned and the surface is breathable, photosynthesis improves significantly, thereby promoting strong root development, the formation of healthy flower stalks, and longer-lasting blooms. This is a small but highly effective care step for the overall growth of the orchid. Next, we prepare a spray bottle, scoop the diluted nutrient solution, and pour it into the bottle for spraying, replacing the leaf wiping process in some cases. During orchid care, we need to follow the correct sequence and principles for optimal absorption. 1. Water the roots and prune any damaged parts. 2. Wipe the leaves to clean off dust and mold. 3. Spray the nutrient solution onto the leaves. 4. Water and nourish the roots. Next, we spray the solution onto all the orchid leaves and flower stalks. This spraying allows the natural essential oils from the orange peel to gently penetrate, creating a biological protective layer, thereby limiting insect bites and helping the flowers develop round, even, and more vibrant colors. During spraying, the upper surface of the leaves is cleaned of dust and dirt, allowing for better aeration. The underside of the leaves is cleaned of mold and bacteria. The stomata open, supporting efficient nutrient absorption. The flower stalks are also lightly sprayed to prevent mold and insect infestation, but the process must be gentle, using a fine mist to avoid water accumulation. After spraying, the nutrients will penetrate through the cellular system, gradually spreading down to the roots to nourish the plant and flowers. As a result, the leaves are bright and clean, photosynthesis is enhanced, the orchid grows healthily, and produces higher quality flowers. Next, we will water directly. Pour the remaining nutrient solution into the watering can. Shake well to remove any settled nutrients. Then we proceed to water the orchid roots directly with the nutrient solution at the appropriate dosage. Watering the root zone and growing medium correctly helps the plant absorb nutrients from the root steadily, nourishing a healthy root system, which in turn pushes nutrients up to the stem, leaves, and flower stalks. Proper watering at this stage will help the orchid grow sustainably, develop strong roots, and keep the flowers fresh for longer. Continue watering the orchid with nutrient solution, focusing on the root zone and growing medium. This method helps nutrients be absorbed from the roots, nourishing the stem, leaves, and flowers evenly, resulting in healthier and more stable growth. After watering, soak the pot for about 20 minutes to allow the roots sufficient time to absorb the nutrients. After this time, remove the pot and let it drain to prevent root rot and promote sustainable orchid growth. After soaking for 20 minutes, remove the orchid pot and wipe away all the remaining nutrient solution on the leaves. This is essential, especially on the tips of the shoots, because leaving fertilizer solution for too long will create conditions for bacteria and fungi to return, reducing the effectiveness of the care. When wiping, use a soft cotton ball to gently pat dry, ensuring the leaf surface is dry and airy. Following this proper care process will help the flowers maintain their shape, beautiful color, and minimize insect damage to the flower stalks. For orchids grown outdoors, without a greenhouse, this step is even more important. Skipping it will result in poor quality plants. Once the leaves are clean and dry, place the plant in a well-ventilated area with plenty of diffuse light to promote photosynthesis, nourishing the leaves, roots, and flower stalks. Absolutely avoid direct sunlight to prevent leaf burn. Clean, glossy orchid leaves photosynthesize more efficiently, resulting in stronger roots, fuller flower stalks, and longer-lasting beautiful blooms. Care schedule. This nutrient solution, used twice a month. On weekdays, mist or water with clean filtered water every 3 days to maintain moisture. Always avoid direct sunlight. Prioritize good ventilation and sufficient light for sustainable orchid growth and high-quality blooms. After a thorough and proper care process, our orchid has completely revived and is thriving beyond expectations. First and foremost, we must mention the root system, the key factor determining the plant's vitality. The plant has produced many new roots, with lush, thick, and firm tips clinging to the growing medium. Next, let's look at the leaves. All the leaves have returned to a deep green, bright, clean and glossy, with no signs of yellowing or weakening. In particular, the young shoots are developing evenly, without stunting or withering. This shows that the plant is not experiencing fertilizer shock, is not infected with fungal diseases, and the care process is perfectly suited to the orchid's physiology. This demonstrates that the plant is absorbing nutrients well, its root system is active, and it is in its most vigorous state. With such healthy leaves, the photosynthetic capacity is very high, which is the foundation for the plant to nourish its roots and flowers for a long time. Regarding the buds and flowers, they are large, plump, firm, and evenly distributed on the stem. Throughout the bud development process, insects do not suck sap, and mold has no opportunity to invade, so the flowers are not damaged or misshapen. When the flowers bloom, the petals are clearly thick, sturdy, waxy in shape, and intensely vibrant in color. This is a clear sign of a healthy orchid plant, nurtured from the roots. Overall, the roots, leaves, and flowers are all uniform and vigorous. New roots continuously grow, with tender green root tips proving that the plant is still growing and not just quickly thriving. Particularly impressive are the flower stalks, numerous, strong, and growing profusely, not weak or broken. The plant produces 2 or more flower stalks, with long stalks and densely packed flowers, forming a very full and visually stunning cluster. I hope this video helps you better care for your orchids at home. If you find it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more simple and natural orchid care tips.